Good morning.
Hello.
I think, right? Yeah, we're here.
How are you?
Hello.
Friends.
How are you? How was your weekend?
Echo.
All right, I have
What are you doing?
one more bite,
You're
two more bites of
eating
my spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. What's just the sauce now?
Is it cold? I guess it's probably not. Probably not as warm as it was.
No.
Right? What'd you do?
I just got some on my chin.
Well, there's Perrin. How are you? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Perrin.
Hopefully the weekend treated you right.
And it went down the wrong tube.
Well, at least it was spaghetti. No, not the show.
Yes. Good morning, Foy.
Hey, Foy. What's happening? How are we doing on this Monday?
Perrin's working a double today. Wow.
Kick it off with a double. That's right. Jump right into the week.
Now, do they ask you to work doubles, or do you volunteer to work doubles, or do you say don't? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, how does that work?
Put me on the schedule whenever you want to. How does that work there, Perrin? Just curious.
So, is a double from open to close?
Good morning, Victoria.
Yeah, I guess so. What's the temperature, Foy, in Franklin this morning? Turn down the music here.
It's coming through my headphones. How about California? When she's typing and letting us know. California, I was just reading some of the things.
What are they getting? Sorry.
California is getting major rain. They're calling it an atmospheric river.
That doesn't sound good.
No. Let's see. Rare high flood risk persists. Let's see. Southern California, LA, Orange County, California National Weather Service, and its power outages remain high. Strong winds and rain, I get the hiccups now, have knocked out power for more than 600,000 customers in California.
Wow.
Winds reached 98 miles an hour in Santa Clara, and the San Francisco International Airport saw winds near 60 miles an hour.
We're talking about the big storm out
in California,
near San Francisco, I guess.
LA. In Central and Southern California, widespread rainfall totals 3 to 6 inches are expected, more than a month's worth of rain for most areas in several days. Let's see what else. Life-threatening landslides and flash flooding expected.
All right.
They have risk. It's called a rare rain risk. I didn't know they had that, but it's a rare high risk of excessive rainfall, or a level 4 of 4, for more than 14 million people across Southern California on Monday. This includes downtown LA, Anaheim, and Long Beach. They also said Santa Barbara, San Jose, and LA and Ventura County were under evacuation orders.
Wow.
If you are going in the mountains near the Sierra Nevadas in California, obviously, they're supposed to get 2 to 3 inches of snow per hour.
Oh boy. That's coming down. Aren't you glad we're not getting that?
School canceled classes and went remotely. Yeah. It's an atmospheric river, a long, narrow moisture band that carries saturated air thousands of miles, then discharges it like a fire hose. Wow, that's crazy.
So, here on the East Coast, we're like Gary. He says no moisture for a week. But
we don't have moisture either.
No, but we're gonna get some wind starting. It's breezy today, and then it picks up for tomorrow and Wednesday.
Perrin works 9:30 to 8. That's a long day.
It is a long day. Making pizza and sandwiches. Man, that is. Or I guess you get to take breaks. So.
I hope you get to take
really
decent breaks, and you're not standing on your feet the whole time.
Gary says 28 this morning, 41 for the high in Cleveland.
It's cold.
We've got what do we have? 43, looking for a high of 50.
Yeah,
not much of a spread.
That's cold.
Just sort of chilly.
And it's not. I can handle the 43. I can handle the 50. But when the wind
kicks in,
it just cuts through my
no,
bones.
and it's, you don't feel it. You leave your house. I leave my house on Roanoke Island. I don't feel much of a breeze. Get out of the car here, and number one, at the same time I hear the ocean roaring.
Yes.
In the morning, I feel the wind hit me in the face.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Michael, Dora. Okay, Dora.
Good morning. I don't know.
We had Dora on.
Hold on. I do not know.
Is Dora a newbie?
I'm not aware.
Dora.
Hold on. Good morning, Dora. Oh.
Everybody say hi to Dora.
Yeah, Dora, you're new. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Facebook family.
That's right.
The hashtag Facebook family.
The Facebook family. Welcome. One and all.
I do have a couple pictures real quick that I'm going to share that Gary sent me.
Okay.
First of all, he said those are Christmas trees that are planted by his garage or his barn, but they won't be available until November of 2029.
Oh my. Okay. We got like 30 seconds.
And then one more thing. Look at that. His shark mug is Mr. and Mrs. 50 years mug too. But right there, got the shark mug.
On, doesn't he?
Woohoo. All right, hold on, guys.
That's kind of cool. I like the Christmas trees too, Gary. Can I put in an order for one? And will you deliver? Your station for the killer hits 102.5 The Shark. It's Kim Wilde, and you keep me hanging on. 807 Bill in the City in the morning. And killer hits all day. Some wind a coming.
Yes, sunshine breezy today, high near 50. Partly cloudy breezy tonight with wind gusts near 30 miles an hour. Add that to the 38 of temperature, and it's probably going to feel a little cold. Coastal flood advisory also going into effect, and it's in effect until noon tomorrow. Then a coastal flood watch is in effect through Thursday morning. Why? Because of the winds gusting up to 40 miles an hour tomorrow with lots of sunshine, though. That's the good news, high of 48, but the winds are going to continue into Wednesday.
All right, temps around the area right now, 34 in Hertford, 31 in Waterloo, and we got 43 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
Great date. Not Grape Ape, but Great Date. Remember Grape Ape, Grape Ape, Grape Ape. Okay, well, this is Great Date, Great Date, Great Date, Great. That's hard to say real fast 3 times. You could win the whole kit and caboodle, though.
It's a big prize pack.
It is a huge prize pack.
Chock full of Valentine's kind of stuff like a great date items. Every last one was pretty cool. So there's tons of stuff in there. If you go to our website, you can read the whole list, which is pretty cool. But I mean, give us 1 or 2 of the top things.
How about flowers?
Yeah, heck.
How about a nice big gift basket? How about a charcuterie board?
Ooh, a lot of good stuff. Check it out on our website, 1025theshark.com. All right, time for a keyword, because that is the key to everything here. When you hear the keyword, what do? You text it to
252-441-1025.
Right. We said it was going to be the 8 a.m. hour, so here we are.
And what are you going to do if you enter and we call your name?
You're also going to qualify for the qualifying prize.
Oh, you're going to qualify for the qualifying prize, which is the Mannheim Steamroller romance album that they have, digital download. But if we call your name at the end, that means you win.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
The big kahuna.
And win is the word.
Oh,
win. W-I-N. Text it to us right now. 252-441-1025. Look, it's a shiny star.
It's win.
Win. W-I-N.
All right. The Great Date Valentine's giveaway from
102.5
The Shark. Coming up within 10 minutes. It's Today in Music, and it will be Bow Time for Somebody. We're talking free food from Bojangles.
Great date, great date, great date, great. That's hard to say a lot. Great date, great date, great date, great date, great date, great date. Yeah. Hold on here.
What happened?
See, I'm reading. Good morning, Dora. Good morning. How are you doing? Hey, I've been having problems getting on the car radio in Chesapeake. I don't know. Do we know anything about that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
If you're in Chesapeake or northward, there is a new signal, 102.5. It's a low power FM. Yeah, I heard about this last week. So that might be interfering with your normal listening activities at 102.5. Now, understand our city license, the license that we're broadcasting from The city is Columbia, North Carolina. That is where our tower is and our transmitter.
No.
Our studios are located in Nags Head, which is a lot closer to the transmitter than Chesapeake is. To
Makes
the transmitter.
sense.
So if you look at a great big circle around the dot where the transmitter is, as you get further away, the signal gets a little bit fadier and fadier. Not a word, but it's what I'm using. As you go along,
It gets weaker.
and as it gets weaker,
It fades out.
Another station is allowed if they want to come in there and create a radio station. They regulate how much power,
Right.
because you don't want to interfere directly. But it's very small, but it might be affecting what you're listening to. Believe it or not, that's the way it goes. So,
all right, real quick question, and I don't know, but that kind of looks like it's a fishy type of thing here that we have going on. Good morning, Lori.
hey there, Lori.
And happy Monday, Tracy. Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
What?
Tracy.
No, up above. What?
Oh, I must be missing some comments.
Just
Sorry,
right here.
guys.
That one right there.
Okay. Talk to you private, maybe message.
Is that what I'm thinking that is? Or do we know this person?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll
Do we?
check this out.
Yeah, no, that looks a little fishy. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if that's a little. That might be a little fishy.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Yep. Could be.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. So
I like to go fishing, but not while we're doing
No,
this.
we're not allowed to fish. I believe it is fishy. Uh-huh. All right then. There, you know what's gonna happen.
Goodbye, Dora.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta do this. I'm trying. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, no, we've got to, something tells me it's a little. Yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and say bye-bye.
All right, so we just gave everybody the keyword on the radio. Hope you guys heard it too, because you certainly would want to win that prize back.
There's a new setup here on our Facebook.
Which is
what? I can hide comments, I can pin comments, I can
wow, that's pretty cool. All right, coming up in less than 10 minutes will be time. Day of music, a chance to win free food from Jangles. Don't forget about that.
All right.
What else we got going on? Anyway, let's see. We were showing pictures. Did you get all of Gary's?
Well, I went in and I banned that person from our page.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
bye, Felicia.
That happened.
I
don't know to what end people think they're going to get out of it. It's just kind of a weird old thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you in private. Okay, well then they can go find you and talk to you in private. And, yeah, and they don't have to be your friend. Like request a friendship in order for them to do the messaging.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, anybody can like our page.
Right.
The shark. So.
Yeah. Well, she can't.
No, sorry.
She's banned. Okay, so let's see. Did I show you that one? No, I don't know what we're looking at there exactly, other than the back of this house. Oh, that's where the little Christmas trees are planted. I see. Okay, and then there's more Christmas trees. All right, that's what Gary sent me yesterday.
Gary. So we're looking at what, 5 years?
2029. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now some of these I don't remember which ones, but wasn't there one that I don't know if I should put up here or not? I don't remember which one it was. I don't know.
Okay. Normally I'd have questions, but after the last 3 years, I think I'll just keep driving. That's a flying cow. Yep,
pretty much.
I thought it was funny. Well, this is stuff I found on the internet over the weekend.
This was Bill and his perusing around then.
Yeah, I stalked.
More in an Outer Banks. They're cute.
Pretty carefully.
More in an Outer Banks.
Outer Banks. I think he's an otter. He looks like an otter.
He's an otter. Look at how cute. I heard they can be really mean though.
I think probably. In the water.
No,
of course, this is Ben Affleck, and he is famous for his almost disgusted, tired of this look. Even when he's with J-Lo, Superwoman. But they put a meme up there to his picture. It says, when you live in a multi-dog home and somebody rings the doorbell. You ever had a dog like that?
Yes.
Okay, this I found odd because I stopped and I did exactly what it said I was going to do.
Because it's the attention of the bright and the white and the contrast
I was like,
of the
oh my
size.
gosh. I followed right along like the script that I was. So I thought I'd share it with you. I think that's just interesting. 1 year clean, and then I ran into my dealer at Publix. We're talking Girl Scout.
Oh, it is that time here.
I know, right?
The little girl knocked on my door.
Disney on Ice. This is exactly what I expected.
That's
when I bought
funny.
the tickets.
That's kind of funny.
All right, so let's stop for a second. Gary's getting 200 more Christmas trees from Milwaukee. They planted 24 yesterday. So
wow.
We're going to have a Christmas tree farm.
Gary, you were being stalked, but if they're stalking you, they'll come to you directly now because they're not allowed to get to you through the shark.
Right. Okay.
Wow. All right, hold on. Let me get back to where I was. This one?
We were talking about this the other day. You and I were. It's so funny that this comes up.
That's why it came up.
This is still our most effective facial cleanser. If you look at the bottle, it says Mom. That's true. Come here. I think I can get this up. What have you been eating? Chocolate? Goodness. Okay. It's a shame nothing is built in the USA anymore. I just bought a TV and it said built-in antenna. I don't even know where that is. Okay.
Built-in antenna. Look at that mercy. That, but
now this looks a little bit of personal fortitude. Good morning with a view, even. How about that?
That's pretty.
Yep. Okay. Oh, no, this is called a work meme. You have to be in the right frame of mind to read it. Do you ever get an email at work and just think, I'm really not paid enough with these people? You ever have a day like that? Yep. I think everybody does.
Yep, I sure did.
What else we got? Oh, okay. This is just kind of fun. The football, Taylor Swift, gaming, the Madden. Yeah, they all Madden
the
teams.
Football.
Yep. Somebody I know shared this weekend. I wish I could give him credit, but I can't remember who it is. It has to do with groundhog. But if you're an Outer Banker or from Maryland, the crab didn't see his shadow today, which means 52 more weeks of rain.
Pretty much. Now, this is epic fail.
Okay, this is real.
Yeah, and
we're not going to really talk too much about what you thought you might have seen.
Nope. All right, it's gone. It's gone.
But it was a real Reese's pink heart. And sometimes the best laid plans
they're not they're not that. All right, and then this is Bill from May and now.
Okay, guys, I want you to look at this closely because this didn't really hit home until I saw the picture on the left this weekend. I was looking for actually a picture of Cindy and I on Facebook. And so you go to Google Photos and you can search by person. So I picked me. Okay. So there's all these pictures of me and other people. It's categorized.
Right.
So I'm looking and I'm like, wow. So that was when Mrs. Thomas and I were in the
That was basically Mother's Day weekend.
Mother's Day weekend,
or the week of Mother's Day.
I was feeling great. That it was, I didn't have no idea. Number one, carrying a lot of weight.
You were technically dying inside.
Yes, but this picture right there to the right was just last week, not even a week ago.
That's you holding the fire
That's me holding the fire extinguisher. Yeah, that was what a big difference that is. I wanted to share that with you. Not that I really did anything. I just lost the weight because of something that's happening to me.
Right.
I didn't put in a lot of work, but I did. And I'm paying.
But
I'm glad that at least we're on the right track. We're in the right direction.
All right. Good morning, Bethy.
Bethy's in Virginia?
Yep. Doctor's appointment for
Oh,
Jason.
okay. Gotcha.
Sam Walker. Okay. Oh, Sam Walker put the crab on us.
Was he the one that did that? All
Okay.
right. Give Sam the credit. I thought it was an excellent post.
Antenna is next to audio, and I believe it's in southern North Carolina. Yes, you are correct, Gary. You're the best one ever.
500 for locations of stores.
What you guys have?
In southern Carolina.
That's fine if I wrote got a
No,
quick little. I have no water left.
I'll carry the show.
And I'm afraid that I'm going to start when we're doing today music. Okay. If I don't have anything to wash it down with.
All right, coming up in about 2 minutes, we're going to do today and we talk about both a chance to from Bojangles. So I guess they do some music sometimes. But anyway, I have had their food and it's pretty dang good. So, let's see. The mustache has lost some weight too. Is that what? Maybe, Mike. I have. I did lose a lot of weight. And, I guess just the mustache, just like that, this might make it look smaller. No, crazy how that happens, man. I feel so much better than I did. My energy level is way up there. My sugar level, thanks to medication, blood pressure is down. Thanks to my weight being down and medication. So those are two great things. So I guess a wake-up call, check engine light means a lot of things.
Yep. There's a reason they have those.
That's right.
Oh, Perrin's 166 today.
Are you?
That's a little high, Perrin.
Okay. I'm at about 128.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I've only checked myself once and I was at 66. Or excuse me, 99.
That's good. All right, we got today music coming up in mere moments. And we'll see what's going on. Anybody watch the Grammys last night?
I did. Becky wants to know how the Twix coffee was.
Good. I liked it. Very good. Had some Friday afternoon when I got home.
I totally forgot about my Snickers. And Mr. D goes, I thought we were going to have Snickers coffee.
Station for the Killer Hits, 102.5. The Shark with Don Henley, and all she wants to do is dance. Spilling City in the morning and Killer Hits all day. Good morning to you. It is 8:23 on a Monday, heading into another work week. Another week, not working. Yes.
Yep.
I do have some wind power, but no rain in the forecast. For as far as I can see.
Just sunshine, breezy conditions, high 50 today, partly cloudy, breezy tonight down to 38. Winds gusting up to 30 miles an hour, though, which is in turn causing a coastal flood advisory to go into effect until noon tomorrow. Then a coastal flood watch in effect through Thursday morning. It's going to be mostly sunny tomorrow, 48. Winds gusting near 40 miles an hour, and winds will be here again on Wednesday, too.
All right, right now we have 32 in Camden, 45 in Hatteras, and 43 in Exit at 102.5. The Shark.
It's now time for This Day in Music.
All right, it's 2015. INXS guitarist Tim Ferriss. He may never play the guitar properly again after severing his finger in a boating accident.
Ouch.
Ferriss caught his left hand while operating a winch on his boat in Sydney, severing his ring finger. He had undergone surgery twice to try to reattach the finger, but had been left with permanent hand damage.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 2008. Amy Winehouse was questioned by police in connection with a video that apparently showed her smoking crack cocaine with a pipe. The singer, who was not arrested, was interviewed after the video was posted online by the Sun News.
In 2004, it was about a weekend after the original incident happened, Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction became the most searched for image in internet history. Her area was seen by millions on TV after Justin Timberlake pulled at her bodice during a duet. Search engines reported a big jump in searches for Janet Jackson at Super Bowl, and people turned to the web for images of the event. Yeah, a little bit. 1990, toy maker Hasbro launched their new Kids on the Block dolls at a press conference in New York.
Get out of here, really?
And in 1985, Boy George was voted Recording Artist of the Year by Britain's Variety Club.
All right. How about music birthdays?
I'm going to say we can go ahead and do them.
All right. Darren Criss, American Crime Story.
The singer.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
an actor.
definitely. That's it. It's 37 years.
Bobby Brown, Mrs. Or Mr. Whitney Houston. He is 55 today.
And Duff McKagan, singer and bass player with
Guns N' Roses.
It's 60 years old today. It's Today in Music, which means one thing.
It's vote time.
You can be a winner of a two-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles if you will just text this word to us.
The word is boy, as in B-O-Y. B-O-Y.
441-1025. Qualify to win. Stick around. We got news and weather together within 10 and more killer hits on the way. On the way.
Here.
Right in that.
Getting a lot of echo.
For real.
I don't know why.
Okay. Are we all?
Oh, I know why. Hold on.
Why?
Because I'm listening to it probably on our Facebook.
Okay.
All right. Now you're not.
What do you think?
Hang on. One more second.
She'll be right back. Okay. Did that take care of it? Is the echo gone? 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 Are we doing okay now? Hopefully we are. Okay. All right. Well, there will be more keywords during the day today. If you have not qualified for the Great Date Valentine's giveaway, you can do that. Grammys. Did anybody watch the Grammys last night? Foy, I want to say yes, but until I have it written down in concrete for all the world to see, I'm not going to commit to that. I would say I can't see how we couldn't. So just hang tight. But when I find out for sure, we'll let you know. We'll let you know that, yes, it's coming. Okay? That's the best I can do today. We're really excited about that show. Oh, my gosh. We'll be down there. We're out there in the parking lot to welcome everybody as they come in that day. We're talking chairman of the board and KC and the Sunshine Band. It's a music show. They've got a great reputation. What is this, like third or fourth year straight? They brought some really fantastic entertainment, music from all genres to Roanoke Island's Festival Park, and just had a great time. They've done some what do they call them? The B events, the B-side events, whatever they are. They've done some like at the Pioneer Theater, places like that for smaller shows. And we've had a blast already at some of them last summer. And it is Memorial Day weekend. It's Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. So get your tickets because they're probably going to go pretty quick. Trust me. That's a great show and something great to do on Memorial Day weekend too. Huh? Isn't that going to be cool? I think so. So we got that. We got the great shows up in Virginia Beach at the Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater that we've been giving the tickets away. I know that's a little bit of a road trip, and everybody's used to doing it that way. Willing to drive a little bit for a great show to Virginia Beach. So we got those shows. And then we've got at least Memorial Day weekend with Three Dog Night. I mean,
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah,
that's what you were talking about. Will you be giving away tickets for the Casey and the Sunshine Band?
Casey and the Sunshine Band. It's going to be some good stuff, man. Definitely.
All right. Is it better?
Boy's ready to win tickets.
All right. Real quick. Is the echo gone? Did you ask that?
I did. I didn't get.
And Michael said for now, and parents said nope.
All right. I'm off over here, and my mic's not turned on, so we're double checking the things that we usually check. Parent, this is enough notice for you to take off that. That's not an excuse.
Okay, it is gone. Good. Yeah, that's what it was. It's because I had my Facebook on. Because, like I said, we go through something else and it feeds it to our Facebook.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I had both of them going at the same time.
All right.
Makes a sense to me.
So we got Casey and the Sunshine Band. We got That's the Way. I like it.
That's my
Do a
saxophone
little
imitation.
dance. And then we also got what, Boogie Shoes.
My boogie shoes. And boogie with you. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your Nope was the Grammys.
Nope. Okay. I don't know if you missed anything or not. You may have missed something that you may have enjoyed. Might have been Billy Joel singing his new song.
Joni Mitchell.
Yeah, Joni Mitchell. She came out and sang Both Sides Now.
Tracy Chapman.
Tracy Chapman was back with country singer Luke Combs, who had covered her song.
Yep.
Fast Car.
Yep. And she had no idea it was going to be that big.
And her royalties, since she wrote that song just off of the country guy.
Oh, I believe it.
So almost $1 million.
I believe it.
She's made almost $1 million because she's the songwriter of that song, even though he's the one selling the record.
Uh-huh.
She gets credit for singing
And
the song.
she
writing the song.
She is making bank.
Yeah. So she's happy. And she was kind of ready to retire, semi-retired. She hardly ever does shows.
No.
Tracy Chapman.
She's very rare to be. Yep.
Yeah.
Saturday and Memorial Weekend, it's like committing suicide.
You come down early.
You are
Carrie.
correct. I didn't really care about the Grand. I hate
Mike,
to say it.
come down early, man.
Yeah.
Come down early.
Yeah, exactly. What was I going to say? Actually, if you come, even if you waited till the concert won't start until 5. I don't think the concert's until 5.
Right.
So if you left Kerala at 3, you shouldn't have any problems. I would think, because
Maybe not.
those that are going or that were leaving the beach have already left.
True.
And those that are going in are,
True.
and it's a little still too early for people to be leaving and coming down to the main area for dinner if they're not eating up there. No, I do not have. Is it a Roomba? Gary, you have the Robo Vacuum. Sharon named it Sunkissed. No. Why is it Sun? Why is it called Sunkissed?
That's okay. Mrs. Thomas has got a wet mop she calls Shamar.
Shamar. Oh.
The guy from SWAT and Criminal Minds.
Yeah. Shamar Moore.
She kind of thinks he's pretty hot. Apparently.
I can see that. I could see that. Now, I didn't really. It's weird, even though I'm in the music business and I love music. I've never been a big awards show person, like the Oscars and the Grammys and the Tonys and the Emmys and all that. The Grammys are music, though, and if it was any other given Sunday, I would have been watching football.
They squeeze it in there at just the right
or
time.
I would have been watching a NASCAR race. I wouldn't have been watching.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Does anybody remember the American Music Awards?
I do remember the AMAs.
Okay. Dick Clark started, he produced it for so many years. But I was watching a documentary on the making of the song and the video "We Are the World."
We are, yes.
Which is the big thing on Netflix now. It's like one of the 10 most popular things to watch. It's called The Biggest Night in Pop. Watch that if you're an 80s fan, because you're going to see some things that's pretty nostalgic for that, and hear the story I bet you didn't know about that song. Pretty cool.
I have not watched it. I think Mr. D may have started watching it possibly because it was on the TV when I woke. And I'm thinking it because it went to the end of it and it had Michael Jackson's picture and something else. And I was like, okay.
But you're thinking, how did they get all those stars in one room on one night?
Because it's probably after the Grammys.
Very short notice. No, it wasn't the Grammys.
It wasn't the Grammys.
It was the American Music Awards.
It was the American Music Awards.
Yeah.
Okay.
They thought, well, you know what? That's going to be happening here in LA, which is where they were. And that's when they started inviting everybody. And boom, these people shows up.
All right. So Gary named his car Shelly.
No officiation.
Okay.
Man. You know, when I was a little boy, my mom had a car, an old Chevy 2. Gary, remember the Chevy 2s from the 60s?
I might.
Okay, it was the economy car of the 60s.
Right, I'm trying to think. See, because
even they were bigger looking than economy cars are today.
Yeah, they're huge.
Well, they were pretty big.
Because all cars
back then, same size as a Mustang.
all cars back then were big.
Kind of big. But the Chevy 2, we nicknamed it Cancer. I know that's you know, if you have somebody that's been affected by cancer, that a whole different thing comes to mind. But just the name
They
Cancer.
turned into Novas. Yes, they turned into Novas.
Okay,
Yes,
right. Okay,
I know what you're talking
same
about now.
size car. But it was some kind of weird shade of green that had rusted a little bit, and then somebody had that not the gray primer, not the black primer, but the rust-colored primer,
Okay.
like Indian red, dull, you know,
that brownish.
so
Indian,
it had
yes.
these spots all over it. It looked like it was ready for demolition derby, and that's what we had to drive. Had a little dog that sat in the back window and bobbled its head. Just weird things you remember about it. But we called it Cancer, and we used to have to lie to it to get it to go anywhere. So, all right, we're just going down to Kroger.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
So we get to Kroger. Hey, you know what? We should head on over to Waynesboro and see what's going on over there, because it's only 6 more miles. You can do it, Cancer. You can do it.
Like someone threw clay on the car. That's funny.
It kind of like that, Lori.
It
looked like that.
It was like we were talking about with going to, what was it, Pizza Hut or whatever it was, or there was one in Windsor or something, and we didn't remember.
Trying to figure out where exactly.
Oh, I was like, yeah, that's too far. No, we have to.
Well,
some cars, you lie to your car. It's really not going to be that far.
It's not like we grew up poor. It's the car we had at the time, and you have to understand, when I was 5 or 6, my mom was 24, 25. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they were just getting started in their life. They just bought their first house. They were on, you know how that goes. You build up from there. But they were where they were starting. That's some of my first memories, was riding around in Cancer.
See, my mom was 32 when she had me.
Was she?
So when I was 5 or 6, she was 37, 38. Wow. Yeah. I was her last. She said she wanted 4 children, and I was her last, and I only have my brother and I.
There's Delbert. Hi, Delbert.
I made up for the other 2 that she always wanted.
Gotcha. You just spilled their life to the
a 1968 VW blue bus. That'd be cool.
That would.
They're like collector's items now.
They're worth a little bit of bank now.
Yeah, well, they're worth a lot of bank.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, it had no brakes. That, I've heard of that before. Yep.
Did it go to Woodstock? And were you driving? I think of that, or I think of The Endless Summer. The surfing movie where they're traveling everywhere, all over the world.
Yeah.
With their little van.
Yeah. There was something. Okay, who else names their cars? Because Gary said his car's name is Shelly.
Shelly. Not to be
no affiliation
with our Shelly.
No affiliation to ours, right?
Oh, you did live in New York at the time. So that's close enough to Woodstock.
Well, considering Woodstock's in New York,
Yeah. When we were driving to Lake George, we had to go up this freeway from just north of New York City up to Albany. And it's through the mountains. And we were like 20 miles away from Woodstock. Because you could have taken an exit and gone down the road a little bit and got there. I'm thinking about, my gosh, can you imagine what it was like 50 some years ago? You got a 2021 Jeep, you call it Oreo?
Oreo. Very
Is it
cool.
black and white? Oh, it's white and black. Double stuffed in the middle.
Okay.
That's funny.
Double stuffed. That is funny.
Well, I think naming a car is pretty cool, I do.
I don't know if I really have a name. I mean, we just kind of like
I haven't named. See, I have a Jeep too. It's not a 2021. It's a few years old. But I don't know what I would name it. I have no idea what I would name it.
I mean, I call mine Benzo.
Benzo, because
it's just a name. It's
okay. It's a Jeep thing to name your vehicle. Is it really? So
Steve,
I should.
No, that's not true.
I should name my vehicle.
It's not just a Jeep thing though.
Okay.
Because like the pickup truck we have, we name it its name is Hemi.
Okay. Because it's got a Hemi in it, right?
It's got a Hemi in it, and we just call it the Hemi. And then we used to have black, and then we had beef.
You had a car named Beef?
It was a truck. It was really beefy.
Okay.
So we named it Beef.
All right.
It had
I got you.
it had muscle. Yeah. Yes, I do remember when patrol cars had the red bubblegum light on top. And Andy Griffith had a red bubblegum.
That's right.
Even though it was in black and white, most of them until the last like 40 episodes or something.
You know, Lori, I would love to have the kind of Jeep you're talking about. I think the OBX Jeepers would not look at me seriously because I have a Grand Cherokee.
Yeah, it's not a Jeep.
Oh, it's a Jeep.
It's still a Jeep, but it's not a Jeep.
Yeah. Now, some guys trick those things out and make them look really, really good, but they look like they should be Jeeping.
Right.
Mine looks like a
just a regular
sedan,
yours is just a normal SUV. Something. Yeah.
It's got an American look to it. Sort of. It's not. It doesn't look like
it's a family man car.
That's right. Family man.
It's not
working back.
It's not like
with no cash.
The cool bachelor. It's not the cool bachelor cruising the beach road to pick up the chicks in the Jeep.
That's exactly
right. I'm a dad. I have gray hair. I'm ungrown when I get out of bed.
I'm gonna get home.
Get off my lawn.
Pass me by. There's nobody there to take my shoes off and put slippers on. Hand me a pipe and the newspaper.
Right.
Those days are gone. Flush down the toilet like a you know what. Funny how things change like that.
Lord, don't we all? Isn't Mona grown when you get up? Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
And then if you have to get down on the floor to do like I was actually on my hands and knees this weekend. I was on my scrubbing my bathroom floor. My toilet's in a corner where most toilets are, but like on the one side, I feel it's not necessarily close to the wall, but it's just to get around behind the toilet, it's kind of a
yes.
And Mr. D's like, "Are you okay in there?"
I'm like, well, he's outside the room.
I'm like, yes. Okay. Yeah. He's like, "Are you okay in there?" I'm like, "Yes, babe. I'm over here by the toilet." He's like, "Never mind. I don't want to know." I'm like, "I'm cleaning." I was cleaning.
I was cleaning.
But I do. But it's amazing because I've caught myself. I like bend over. It's like, why am I moaning? But yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it a moan day.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't know who's still with us. Michael. Hey, Michael. Thanks for Lori. Thank you, Gary, Perrin, Dora. Nice knowing you.
Sorry.
Let's see. Delbert. Let me see who else.
And Victoria, and we had Foy, and we had Wendy, and we had Bethy. And we had Gary, of course, and we had
we got
back.
Everybody.
Lori, we are Lori,
and all of you that just stalked us and watch,
right?
And listen,
and didn't say anything.
Yeah. All right,
Tracy. Sorry.
Okay, Tracy.
I was just making sure I'm
cool.
going through.
Hey, have a great day, everybody.
Yes, please do.
Okay.
And the credits are rolling, and we are out until tomorrow.
It'll be Tuesday.
Yes, it will be finally. What? Monday just started. Why am I saying finally? It's going to be Tuesday. I don't know.